all-in-one, where you plug your console or your normal PC into it, and it kind of handles all the actual streaming part and encoding and all that. And then
so it makes dual PC setups easier.
yeah, it's just it's kind of like pre-configured and all that kind of stuff to work well, so you don't have to. It might be good for you, Dan. You don't have to fuss with all the.
Well, that's not a very condescending. I will say this: in my life, I've never heard the term middleware. Convince me that you just didn't make that up.
No.
Get a dictionary.
Used to be called middleman back when the world was sexist.
What is middleware? I know I've heard of software, hardware.
It's like you don't make the platform, you make things that tie into the platform.
Wouldn't that be an API extension?
APIs are middleware.
No, APIs. I'm gonna out DAE you on this. API is lifting up the hood to a program so you can plug into it.
Yes.
DAE or no DAE?
I mean, what do you mean by that?
Like that's
the
correct.
API is made by the company that made the software itself.
Well, the API is just ripping back the kernels of encryption, right?
You are right. In a way that is surprising to me, just because I would not assume that you would have known that.
But so that's middleware. Did you just make that up, or is that a thing?
No, not at all.
Okay, so Twitch extensions are
I'll
classified
give you
as
a good
middleware.
example. Okay, so like the Havoc physics engine is middleware. You know, things that like software developers use to make their own products. Same thing like Speed Tree that lets you like generate terrain and stuff like that as easily as possible.
All right, so let me ask you this. So a mod for Fallout New Vegas would be considered middleware?
Probably not considered middleware.
Why not?
It's not like a tool you use yourself to make more things. I don't know. That's my explanation, but I might be wrong.
Got it. All right, so now that I'm up to date, so there's just a bunch of like extensions there pitching.
Yeah, there were a lot.
Were any of them like super like I gotta install this today type thing?
Did I already hit you with a Dragon's Lair one?
Yeah, but you didn't install it.
You know I haven't gone to the bathroom yet. I'm still
is
a
that
little dehydrated from Sunday.
Austin, did you notice any that were like of interest?
Any middleware stuff?
Yeah.
So like we got these little Twitch bags at the start, and we pulled out like an ad thing that was inside of it, and it looked like a keyboard, and we're like, fuck this, we don't give a shit about a keyboard, and we threw it away. But it turned out it was like a streamer mixer.
Ooh.
What?
And it was supposed to be like an all-in-one like compressor everything mixer for streaming.
Did you throw it away?
Yeah, we thought it was a keyboard, so we didn't actually go check out the booth. Felt bad.
That sounds pretty expensive, unless it's just software.
No, it was hardware.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't see how expensive it was.
It was the whole. It was the piece of technology.
Yeah, it was like a mixer that also had a compressor and like everything.
You threw it away?
Well, it was a little. No, it was an ad. It was a little.
Oh.
It wasn't an actual mixer. Good God, no.
Oh, I thought you had like it in your
No,
bag.
I'm not that stupid. Like, I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid.
Well, I thought you're like, oh, maybe it's a keychain. I don't need this.
I would not have thrown an actual like box mixer thinking it was the keyboard away.
No, I'm so stupid.
Can I DAE some positive reinforcement internally for all?
I could have done better there.
All right, so you guys saw some Twitch extensions. Anything, Austin? Anything else you saw on the floor? Mel, feel free to jump in with any TC questions. I'm not trying to hijack it, but I'm genuinely interested about the TC.
How many yasses?
No.
How many yasses?
Yasses.
What?
I don't understand what you're asking.
How many asses you see?
Excuse me?
No asses?
Well, it's a pretty simple question. Thank you for the simple answer. That's all.
All right, so Austin, when you were walking around the show floor, did you notice anything of interest or like what was your impression of walking around?
I mean, we went to the Madrina's booth.
Do you have a deal with them?
No.
Okay. So that was the highlight? Was a Madrinas booth?
Yeah, that's like the only thing I saw. The show floor just doesn't like. That's the weakest part of TwitchCon is the show floor.
Well, that's what I'm trying to learn as someone who's never been there. Can you know what I'm saying?
It's really like about meeting people. It's not about what's on the floor. So if you don't have a lot of people to meet, then like, it's not very interesting.
Okay. So a nice segue. So talk about meeting people. One of you guys or both of you guys had a meeting where people would line up. How was that DAE?
It was good.
Not judging on the tone of that voice.
It was.
You're holding back some info.
It was good. No,
was it?
I'm holding nothing back. You know, just meeting nice people, and then being like, they're like, I like your content, and I like, thank you. I appreciate
Did you say
that.
thanks for the 5 cents?
I did not say thanks for the 5 cents. It's recently come to my attention, some people take that the wrong way.
Wow, not even thanking people for. Wow.
So what was that a time from like 3 to 4 or something like that?
Yeah, it was 4 to 5:30.
Okay. Did you get there earlier? Or did you get there right at 4?
I got there like 10 minutes early.
Okay. Was there a line?
There was a line.
What was that feeling like? Because you've never done one of these.
Yeah, I mean it's very flattering would be the way that I would describe it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get complacent. Finish the mission.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Yeah, no, it was amazing.
So then people come up, like, do you exchange pleasantries or you like just take photos and be like, hey, keep
we
moving?
probably had like 30 seconds to 90 seconds of communication with everybody that came up. So it wasn't like a short time.
And then how do you know to keep it moving? Or how did people know to keep it moving?
We never had to like tell anybody to like, hey, buddy, come on. You're soaking up all the attention here.
Any interesting quips or bits that you could share with them?
No, just the only one I can think of is I had one dude come up and be like, I don't know what to say. And I was like,
It's me?
I was like, that's cool. And then he said, whoa, the light makes your glasses look really dirty. And I said, I think they look dirty because of the dirt.
That's good disarmament.
Thank you. It went well. And like, my line was not the first one to run out, which also felt great.
The $1 million question: would a year from now would you do the exact same thing again if presented?
It's possible.
Okay, Austin.
We're actually talking about doing PAX West next year. Can you guys vote? Can I get a random vote? Vote random?
Vote random.
Random? Vote random?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how to vote.
You click on the picture.
Oh, it wasn't because I unlocked something new, Austin. I don't. Where do I put my gesture?
Oh man.
Austin, can I pack yes? Why the change from TC to?
More people go to PAX West. And like, gives us something to do on the show floor.
Because there's literally nothing to. So like, what do you guys do all day if the floor is? Your words, not mine. Boring.
Well, some people have some stuff. There were some panels to go to, but they were like all early in the morning. So like,
Yeah.
well, I say early in the morning. They were just when you're out partying every night. They're early in the morning.
Oh,
for that.
easy there.
Yeah. But other than that, like, it's just you can walk the whole thing in a day and see everything you need to see.
Okay. Ryan, are you of the same accordance? Westy versus
Oh, dude, absolutely.
Melfi?
I don't really care for any conventions, so
Really?
yeah, just play the game when it comes out.
Team death.
What about suds with your buds?
Well, I like that, and I'd rather just not pay peak hotel prices and pay $200 or $300 for.
No,
a ticket.
Austin's got it
No,
covered. He's gonna
well,
get
hang
us a
on.
great deal on a 6-bedroom that doesn't exist.
All depends TwitchCon. The hotels are going to cost relatively the same.
Well, yeah, but also flight. That's another factor. So.
Yeah, everybody's like, yeah, I'll do it. Just do it in the town where I live.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, but
I
why don't you just double down on those NFL bounties and just just tease.
Well, speaking of, no, I don't
Hello,
know.
Tom.
I just
He's gone.
It's just
What the hell is this? Guy's got like a friggin' Langolier attached to him.
it's just a flashlight.
I feel like I didn't feel FOMO on this, but I feel like personally I'm ready for a convention where everyone goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Everybody come to Toronto. When was the last time you went to a convention in Canada? Huh?
Yo, speaking
How
of
is that?
convention,
You
Well,
gotta get a passport.
when was the last time you came to Vancouver?
I
Deploy
don't know.
CUAV
Do
on
they
my
have
grid.
conventions there?
Yeah, like 2012.
the international.
No, that doesn't count.
What the? You're lucky.
Ruin neutralized.
No!
Yo, speaking of cons, Ryan, you found a relic.
What is that?
You
Oh, the
tweeted it to me.
Furcon sticker?
What did it say? It says like confusing humans. What does it say?
I have no idea. I literally snapped a photo and then bounced.
Awesome. What's the tagline of that?
I don't know, Dan.
Oh, you act like it's an insulting question.
I
Out of all-
don't go to them. How would I know? It is insulting because I've told you this about 600 times.
Yeah, but
So you know why it's insulting? Because you don't listen to me, Dan.
Oh.
it's about the culture. You're involved in that meta.
I'm actually not. Like almost at all, really.
I checked out your Discord. There's a channel called Woof. I was in there.
That's like 6 of the channels.
Mesh mines up. Launching mine.
Wait, Melf. So if everyone's going to Westy next year, you wouldn't go? I mean, just a good old-fashioned peer pressure.
I don't know. It's every time I go to these conventions, something happens, man.
What do you
Like
mean?
what?
What are you talking about?
An apocalypse, or there's a giant
Oh.
hole in the air mattress, or
Your
I like that.
your Airbnb rating is cut in half.
not only that, but the motherfucker comes in. He didn't even knock. He comes in. He's like, "Whoa, is somebody smoking in here?" I'm like, no. Like, I don't know. Check. It's your building. We don't know about secret vents and stuff like that, but maybe the smoke is from outside.
Thanks.
And then he's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, you guys all gotta leave." And we're like, "What? Why don't you just tell us to be quiet?"
3 confirmed.
And he's a
Yo,
jackass.
what did you just drop on everyone?
Hellfire missile.
I told you guys, I've gotten very good at Call of Duty.
I saw you playing last night.
Yeah. Please drop another Hellfire missile on my head.
Deploying razor wire.
no.
Hello, I would like my care package, please. Thank you.
No, you stupid coward. Oh.
Nomad
Yo.
requesting UAV.
This may be our unified game right here, where everyone's turned up.
And
Yo, speaking of turned up, can I throw something on the
Destroyed your UAV.
Team Unity roster sheet? It wouldn't be roster, it would be the practice plan.
Mesh mine out.
What are you guys' thoughts on Fallout?
I would do it.
I haven't seen any of it yet, so I'm willing to give it a shot.
Okay. I pred it today, so. Melf, would you do it?
What does that mean?
Pardon? Sorry,
Pre-ordered.
I just got killed by a resinous piece of shit, so I got really mad. What?
Would you do Fallout 76 for unification?
Requesting
Well, I mean,
hostile
if we're actually gonna play it, if we do it for like one stream, I'd be real pissed. I'm just saying, I'm being honest with you. But yeah, I'll do it.
Oh,
I genuinely like. I enjoyed Fallout 4 enough.
Yo, my man is stacked. Nice cover. Who was that? Banal?
Be advised, hostile attack deploy
just be
beacon.
careful. There's a hostile TAC beacon in our
Attack
AO.
deploy beacon destroyed. We're close.
But it sounds like you guys had a good time.
Yeah, it was good.
Were there any parties or anything like that you guys went to?
Supposedly.
Austin?
We went to the partner party.
How was
Barner
that?
Party?
It was nice for about 10 minutes, and then it was way too crowded.
Mesh mines up.
Chat, you don't
Like-
need an assault pack if you're good, okay?
Like, I don't mean like it was kind of crowded. It was egregiously crowded.
Was that the guy with the marshmallow head there?
He just
Oh,
got
you mean Marshmallow?
Enemy UAV
It's
above.
him?
Yeah, that should be him.
That's definitely him.
He got 3 kills in a single shot.
You got 4.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yo, don't walk over that Origin Angel. Hey, don't walk over it. Did any of you guys go to the roast of Tim the Tat Man?
I did not go to the roast of Tim the Tat Man. Taylor.
I would have gone and would be like, your tattoos are stupid.
Perfect execution. Nice work, Black Ops.
Good roast.
I need to level up so I can unlock the Spitfire. I need an SMG.
That's not me.
Oh!
Can we get a 2-0 to start Team Unity today, boys?
We're 2-1.
We haven't lost today.
We lost the very first one.
That's a warm-up, though.
Remember the guy had
Yeah.
the 9 kill death ratio?
I thought we beat him.
Nope.
Oh.
Okay, Northernlion, personalization, nomad, gestures, selfie. Got it.
Northernlion, personalization. Gestures. Ooh. Sitting bull.
Dude, my shotgun's fully upgraded. It shoots fire now. I think.
Let's go.
It's level max. People say,
Oh, you have to put the operator mod on it.
what's the operator mod?
Okay, so here, I'm gonna help you out here.
Secondary operator mod?
You have to put on. Yeah, it takes a lot. You have to put the wild card operator mod on it.
Okay.
then
Primary
you have-
operator. Oh, it must be secondary. Okay.
And then you equip it. Like a little slot appears. And
Right.
you equip it in that.
I have equipped it.
And you should also put on a choke as well.
Yeah, I have a choke. I've removed my primary completely.
Yes, that's what you want to do.
I have no long range gun.
Well, that's the magic. You just gotta run around and not take long range fights.
Hell yeah. So yeah, I agree with Austin. The event is cool. The actual show floor stuff is not really that relevant. I think it's more of like, if you're a viewer, it's cool because you can go and see your favorite streamers. But if you're a streamer, I don't know what you do except see your favorite viewers.
Yeah, you have to go with a group. It's like the only thing you can do. And even then, like, there's still not a lot to do.
Like, I don't know. Did you see like the Twitch booth where they had like little workshops and people that you could talk to about it, and it was like, you know, how to set a schedule, and then somebody that works at Twitch would be like, hey, you should stream with a schedule, and then you'd be like, oh, okay. That's probably a little bit of a generalization, but
Yo. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You didn't slash mark, did you?
Oh, look at how many prestige guys.
Ryan,
are
did
in
you
there.
slash mark?
I have marked. I've marked
2.
one time to start and one time to start a second one.
Got it. All right, so we're on the
Prestige
second
means
player.
Huh?
Prestige just says I play a lot. It doesn't say I'm good at the game.
Okay, fair, but also, it could also mean that they're gonna fuck you.
No, we're gonna do it.
Reporting in.
My lady only has her fists. Only use me gloves.
Excuse me?
Oh
Fisticuffs.
yeah, you have your hands out. She's gonna be like, whoa, when you start. It's gonna be funny. So I'm gonna be real. I'm like super dizzy right now.
Mm.
Did you drink some
Too much
water.
dopamine?
Nah, I think it's just like my schedule's still all screwed up.
What do you mean? You stayed in the same time zone, right?
No, 2-hour difference.
Oh, I mean, that's just a slapper.
No,
What,
it's
um,
not. This is actually significant.
Government troops. Liquidate all hostiles.
So what, is it, you think it's because you haven't had your daily DoorDash, or are you tired?
No, I ate. I ate a lot actually.
What'd you eat?
Chick-fil-A.
Dude, I also had Chick-fil-A in California.
Must be nice.
It was, I mean, I knew it was good because I had it once before in my life. But that was a Pennsylvania Chick-fil-A. Not quite the same caliber, you know?
Would you say it's poggers?
Oh, it's extremely poggers worthy. Hey, Mal.
What did
Yeah,
you get?
thank
Did you get the little chicken bites? A little
No, I had-
Polynesian sauce?
I got a #1 original chicken sandwich with waffle fries. And I was gonna get the spicy version, which I hear is better, but we had to eat it in the car, and I didn't want to get David Miyazaki's car all dirty.
Well,
How
excuse-
does spice factor into that?
Because it's, I think it's like a spicy mayonnaise, sort of.
But doesn't it? Did the normal one have mayo, or do you go no mayo?
It has whatever it comes with. I don't know. I don't own a Chick-fil-A franchise. What do I look like?
Wait,
a
what-
Republican?
What were-
Very rarely will you get Dan to do one of those.
My question is, what were you doing with David Miyazaki?
We're just hanging out with my friend David.
Oh, David Martine.
Yeah, exactly.
What's he pog champing now?
You know, he's got kids.
No, I mean, isn't it? What's his game he's working on?
I don't know what Raw Fury has coming out.
No disclosure. I need disclosure, please.
I don't know what they're working on. Probably a good indie game.
Entanglement set.
That seems a little bit biased. Anyone else feel like it's biased?
No, sorry, I was in the middle of a gunfight. Otherwise, I would have laughed.
Well, he did come out with a new game, but it was like only on Disky. I'm like, hey, can I try the game? He's like, yeah, you got to try it on Disky. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's a lot of work.
That's bad North.
Have you tried it?
No, it's only on Discord.
We've lost control.
One might infer you got a hefty payout for keeping it on Disky.
Taking the lead.
I would have no idea.
I'm a big Disky fan.
Who doesn't like Discord?
Yeah. I mean, we had to convince you for a long time to use it.
You're not wrong. But I am also stubborn and dumb.
Yeah. No, because he hasn't watched Shawshank Redemption yet, so he's still dumb until he
True,
watched
I have
that.
not seen the Shawshank Redemption yet.
Hostile UAV
Could have
circling.
watched it on the plane.
You know what I did watch on the plane?
Enemy down.
Ready Player One.
How was
that
it?
Just...
I didn't really like it. And then when I tweeted that I didn't really like it, a bunch of people were like, "Yeah, you probably would have liked it more if you got the references." And I got so mad because the references are literally like,
Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog.
yeah, exactly. Remember asteroids? And then like, you know, Goro shows up.
I enjoyed the book, kind of.
I've heard conflicting things about the book, but more consistently
cluster
good
grenade.
things, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's worth a read. I wouldn't say it's a banger, but it's readable.
Oh,
Yo, Austin.
frig.
Austin, how's the spins going?
What? Not good.
I need a sight on this SMG. I'm making the move to transition.
Super out of it
Enemy
right now.
hellstorm detected.
Dude, I feel that.
How long you been streaming, Austin?
6 hours? About. I played Spire again for the first time in like 5 months.
Yeah.
That game's really good.
Yeah, it's like the best game released in the past couple of years, probably. I haven't played Red Dead yet, though.
Dude, Red Dead looked
It's-
boring.
Fuck
Hey.
off! It's so. Oh my gosh. Oh. No,
It's
it's
not- dude, it might be like a fantastic game. It's just not my kind of game.
I don't know. I feel like it might be something you gotta play it a bit to really feel it. Because I could see from an outside perspective it might seem a bit slower, but that's what's so
me to
fantastic
hell.
about it. You just kind of you get lost in the
Cluster's
world.
ready.
I like it. I want to skip the talking though. Just let me shoot.
Yeah,
I call it the
sometimes I wish Team Unity would do that.
Hey, I already made that joke.
Yo, we got a tight ball game here, boys. 52-50.
Yeah, I'm playing like
Enemy
insanely
RCXD in
badly.
your AO.
Yes. Aim.
We're behind.
Got blown up by an RC car.
Enemy UAV above.
Austin, use your score streaks to defeat the enemy team.
Beacon online.
I don't have any score streaks. I'm sniping, and I'm also like
Neutralized.
so incredibly like not in the game right now.
War machine incoming.
Get in the game. Auto game.
Yo, my man just Supermaned.
What?
Oh,
like
he
a
has 1
countdown?
HP. Son of a bitch.
Oh, thank you, Daniel.
Hey, NP.
He's done it.
Oh god.
Oh, nice Bob. Nice Bob.
Man, give me a sight.
Cluster grenades, GTG.
What's San Jose like? I've never been there.
It's like a very small every other part of California.
Yeah, I liked it decently enough.
Like, in the tiers of PAX locations, where is that?
Below Seattle or Boston.
What about, have you ever been to Southie?
Nah.
Okay. Austin, have you been to South?
No.
Okay.
Oh my god, I can't hit anything.
All right, so I'm gonna need you guys to not vote for this map anymore.
I like this map. It's just we're playing against a better team, I think.
All I have is a shotgun.
This guy sniped Banal and then he sniped me, and he just I was like, no big deal.
Yo, we're about to win this map. 69-66. Return the slab. What does that mean?
Yeah, you have a curse. You have to get rid of the curse.
Return the slab?
Yeah,
Yeah.
curse is on the slab.
Cluster grenades, GTG.
Hostile
Oh,
tac deployed
3 more
beacon
kills, nobody
online.
died.
Austin, you don't look like you got the spins to me when I saw that kill.
Cluster grenade going out.
No. Please, where are the enemies?
Over here. We got. Oh no, he's almost dead.
Annihilator shut down.
One more.
Oh,
We
they're
need one more kill,
clustering
boys.
up.
One more kill. One more kill.
They're clustering up. Be careful. Just snipe them. Don't get close to them. I got dogs. Go, Mr. Lethal.
Ah, we've done it!
someone's-
The dog.
Mercs will think twice before trying that again.
Yeah, San Jose seems cool. Like it's like a West Coast city. You know? Lots of good food. Temperature was nice.
Do you think David Letterman likes it there?
I'm trying to think why you would ask.
What do you mean?
Just in general?
You don't know?
Did he die?
No. Don't jinx it.
No, Ryan just put David Letterman on the slab. Slash marker? No slash.
I'm gonna give it one more. Oh, firing right now. That's a close quarters map.
All right, I have a sight for this gun, so I can only get better.
I gotta say, dude, you know it's nice having like a 10-game rolling average because you're like, you know, if you have like a below average game, no big deal. But if you have a really below average game, it's gonna be in there for 10 games. Bringing your stats down. How was your weekend, Daniel?
What do we do? It's always good. What did we do? We did some.
Lions won.
Lions won. I did the podcast, so I had it up on the second monitor. What else did I do?
Pistons won.
They did not. They lost their first game in the Celtics. And the Lions also lost to the Seahawks, my dude.
Oh, that's right. That was on at the place that we were hanging out in.
It was good, just getting ready for the annual Giesling Halloween party. Which will be tomorrow.
Do you have family-oriented costumes?
We do. We're actually, it wasn't planned like this. Well, I guess it was planned, but we're wearing the same costumes as our children.
Are you going as Paw Patrol?
No. Close. though.
Teletubbies?
No, minus 2 decades, and you'll be really close.
Barney.
Cabbage Patch Kids.
Nah, you guys know a little bit of my family lore. There's only one cartoon in our house.
South
Game
Park?
of Thrones?
No.
It's North Park.
I mean, it's only the picture of Team Unity.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, the picture of Team Unity in the Disky on the wire. You guys never even noticed that, did you? There's deep lore.
What are you talking about?
Okay, you know how we have a Team Unity wire?
Yeah.
There's an icon for it.
Mm-hmm.
Thus is the lore.
I don't remember what that is though.
I mean, you see it every day.
And twice on Tuesdays.
Oh, you went as Fox and the Hound?
I'm done. All right. What do you guys got going on for Halloween?
Is it possible? Is Robin Hood? I don't know what the fuck it is, okay? Is it Fraggle Rock?
It's a picture of a fox, right?
What did you say, Mel?
It's a picture of a fox.
Right. And
Yeah, but what's that?
there's something riding the fox.
Oh, Jungle Book.
No. All right, you guys are memeing now.
No,
I'm not
no
memeing.
memes.
Trying to think of everything that's got foxes in it.
Enemy track deploy beacon destroyed.
Anyways, are you guys passing out candy tomorrow?
No.
Excuse me?
If you want
like
to
a
pass
very
out candy at our apartment complex, you have to sign up.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not gonna do that, obviously.
I mean, can I report you on r/Vancouver?
For what? Sharing
Oh.
their values 100%?
What did you tweet? You tweeted something political about like page 53. It was like aligned.
Yeah, it's city council last year gave a really good meeting where they had a graph show up that was like, here's where we are and here's where we want to be, and it was just a line that went upwards.
Like, what's the effort level on
Yes,
that?
you're like, oh, so you want to be better next year? I hadn't considered that as a possibility.
Paladin.
This team's really good.
These fuckers.
And I think we have Austin operating at 40%, which also makes them a lot better.
No, they're just.
But Austin at 40% is enough to win.
Enemy UAV above.
It's the
I'm at like
UAVs, dude.
1%.
It's these guys. I'm telling you, they got the prestige boys. These are not phony boys.
Melf, are you passing out candy?
Nah, like our apartment, they're middleware, so they kind of just say, if you want to do candy, just bring it down to the management office, and then they assemble these like just grocery store size bags and just hand those out to kids.
Melf, hear me out. Take your North Carolina poppers, dip them in chocolate, and pass them out.
Oh, dude, I'll put a couple razors in them too for good measure.
No, you don't need to do that. Be like,
Oh, I
hey,
know.
that's a candy in my family.
Yeah. Could
What's
actually
the hot-
like kill somebody though, you know.
Oh, really? What's
Yeah,
the hot
probably.
meter?
It's
Like
like
Scoville?
2.2 million
Yeah,
scope.
what's it called? Scobies?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, there was a story, and of course it had to be from the UK, but you know, like Doritos Roulette, where one of the 6 Doritos is like a little spicier than the other ones.
Nah, I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It was a special product, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, and then like they did that. No, thank you. They did that, and like one of the girls found it so spicy that she went to the hospital. And they're just like a little spicier than your average Dorito.
So rip Dorito
Yeah,
Roulette.
basically the Frito-Lay Corporation was like, you know, well, the mom was like, you should have to be over 18 to buy them. And they, like, I was thinking like the opposite. I was thinking like you shouldn't be able to buy them if you're over the age of 8.
It's actually why I don't like buying spicy stuff
We brought this one back.
Yeah,
at
that's
extremely
mainstream
good.
places. Because you know they're going to wimp out. They're all like jalapeno.
Yeah.
You're like, well, alright.
Right, you know what I thought you were gonna say?
What?
I just tweeted this thing out, and it was an article. It said 5-year-old eats Halloween candy, gets tested for meth.
What do they mean gets tested?
Like tested positive for meth.
Oh, okay. Some idiot out there is. See, I hate that because then I saw the mesh mine and everything. It just makes it worse for everyone because now, like, you know, 100,000 people will read that story and then be like, we can't send our kid out for Halloween anymore. Or like, we got to sample all the candy first. It's like, come on, man. Don't put meth in kids' candy. That's not cool.
I think what it was is probably like the candy was sitting out in a meth lab, and then they handed it
Oh, well, that's fine then.
Did you guys see somebody had like a... It wasn't Uncle Ben's rice, but it was some product that's similar. Where rice comes in a bag, you put it in the microwave, and then, you know, it's done in a minute kind of thing.
Hell yeah.
And they poured it out onto the plate, and there was a whole dead mouse in it.
Oh,
It's
Like
nasty.
an
yeah.
entire mouse?
An entire mouse.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was. I laughed.
Don't die, boys. No dying. No dying. Don't die.
Okay, I'm dialed. I'm down.
I'll just melee that guy.
I
How
died.
about that?
Asset
Austin.
losses unacceptable.
I mean, I didn't do as bad as I thought I did.
I'm
but-
slowly getting better, but I also just switched to a completely new gun class, so it's gonna take a while.
Is that Razorblade story true?
Yeah.
I
like-
thought that was one of those things where there was like
It's not
subtext
just one
to it.
instant.
Well, I thought it turned out that it was like the parents tried to kill their own kid with the razor blade, but then they like spun it like, oh, one of our neighbors tried to kill our kid with a razor blade and an apple, but it was actually just them.
I mean, if you want to kill him, don't put it in an apple. Let's just put it that
Yeah. What about razor scooters?
way.